From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the Bronx's opening lineup. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Drexler in at the small forward position. And for Boston, we've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Nowitzki in at the 5. And the Bronx with possession here. Doncic against Johnson. Doncic shot is good.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Doncic. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Stackhouse. That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to O'Neal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Tatum. Williams with it. Here's Nowitzki. He's covered by O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J. Williams misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. 4-point game, and the shot's good.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Johnson against Doncic. For the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Stackhouse. Outside, Williams. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a pick. Tipped. And they get it back. And it's the Bronx's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Williams. Pulls up at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And Joe Mazzulla called. Time out here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Cousins, he's checked in for Boston. Terry comes in for Johnson. Terry, the 15-footer is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Terry, defended by Hardaway. Terry, the pass to Stackhouse. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And that one drops.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's George. Embiid, a screen on Williams. Deflected.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Paul George pulls it in. The Bronx leading by 10. Pass to Wilkins. George, right side. To the wing, right side. A clear look for Embiid. And no good to start tonight, missing his first attempt there. And so it's the Bronx, earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And so in the game for the Bronx, they've got Joel Embiid, and it's Wilkins in at the shooting guard position.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Terry's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Pass to Wilkins. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Boston trails by 9. And here's Conley. Now Cousins. Embiid covers. Cousins, the pass to Terry. Shot from the top of the key. Some room here for Cousins. The Bronx grabs a miss. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. George outside, fires the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Conley looking for an opening. And there it is for him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Bronx leading by 10. Here's Hardaway. And Stackhouse pulls it down. Pass to Nowitzki. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Conley's checked in for Terry. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The shot by Stackhouse, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, look at Embiid converting in close.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Boston trails by 12. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And the call is going to be, yes, on a illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Cousins. Hardaway's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Tatum looking it over to end the run. Again, the miss by Boston. The Bronx leading by 14. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
For 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Bronx. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. It's George on the wing. Pass to Wilkins. Right wing. Now Embiid. Clock at 6. The rebound by Nowitzki. So it's Boston now. Tatum finds Conley. Here's Stackhouse. And here's Tatum from the arc. That won't go either for Tatum.
Home team foul.
Cousins, he's checked in for Boston. Christie comes in for Mike Conley.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left in the second. Jordan misses. Boston trails by 14. Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. Outside Johnson. To get back on track. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution for your home team. Kirk Nowitzki. Williams.
50 seconds left in the first half of this game. The kick out to Williams. Connects from downtown. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Here's Jordan. Kicks it to Doncic. Second chance effort. Luka! Get off me!
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Bronx going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boston trails by 12. They've got Williams. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Fires from the wing. Doncic grabs the miss. And it's the Bronx's ball. Pass to Ewing.
Home team foul. Jerry Stackhouse. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jordan. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Williams passes to Nowitzki. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Bronx leading by 12. To the right side. Here's Duncan. Off with the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From deep, here's Doncic. Second chance shot. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Boston trails by 14. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Stackhouse. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Now Johnson, still without a bucket. Outside Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Duncan.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Doncic passes to Bird. From 12 feet. Boston pulls it in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Bird's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Nowitzki. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. He's got 10 from deep. Jordan. They grab their own miss. Doncic, no good. Boston trails by 19. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Tatum. To stop the run. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Boston making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Wilkins, good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Stackhouse. He has 7. Outside, Williams. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter here. 6 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. The Bronx grabs a miss. Out left to the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum with it. He's got 6. Let's go with a 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Pippen. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 5 now.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Tatum. A shot to stop the run. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Cousins for 3. It's tipped, and they recover it. And so it's the Bronx with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good look. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Bronx, and it's Wilkins in at the 1. First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, Scottie Pippen. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Terry. Back to Johnson. Down low. Here's Stackhouse. Uses the glass on the layup. The Bronx leading by 22. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Drexler. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Terry. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
For the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Wilkins. Launches a 3. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams is checked in for Boston. So it's Boston now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Terry. Here's Stackhouse. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Pippen. Left side O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Williams passes to Stackhouse. Again, the miss by Boston. And it's the Bronx's ball. Here's Wilkins. Boston pulls it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Here's the three. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
O'Neal's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Williams passes to Cousins. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Drexler. An easy 2 on the layup.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside, Williams. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Driving inside, Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
What incredible hands. DeMarcus Cousins makes tough catches look easy.
It's Johnson with a drive. The layup misses. O'Neal inside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now. So it's Boston now. Outside Johnson. 1:33 left in the 4th. Terry's shot is good. And the Bronx with possession here. Drexler passes to O'Neal. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Cousins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.124 left in the 4th quarter. Left side Johnson from 12 feet. The Bronx grabs the miss. Here's Drexler. There's the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. Here's Stackhouse. Rodman with a rebound. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
They need this. The kick to Tatum. The three. The shot that time not on target.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Right side O'Neal. Gets by Johnson. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
So we see the Bronx get the win here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.